Go. Hello, I'm Jae-hyung Jang. I major in biology. Let's go. First, what's biology? I categorize two parts. The scientific study of living things, example, a degree in biology. Next, the scientific laws that control the life of a particular type of animal, plant. Example, the biology of bacteria. First, the scientific study of living things. This picture is this experiment is mice anatomical. I did this experiment last semester. We can find the heart, liver, colon, and know where they are. I'm so scared when I doing this. Next, look at this. Do you know what picture is? This is cell. Look at the cells under a microscope. We observed metabolism of cells and measure size of cells. Next, the scientific laws that control the life of a particular type of animal, plant. This process is to clone a pig by using stem cells. Do you know Hwang Woo-seok?
Yeah.
He using stem cells. What is stem cells? A special type of cell in the body that can divide in order to form other types of cells that have particular qualities or purpose. In summarize, these cells make all things. Liver, heart, yes. That. And next part is future of biology. When I graduated my biology, researchers, scientists, pharmacists, doctors. Researchers, and this is research by using biological knowledge, and professor, internet lecturer, biology teacher. They teach biology to students. This picture is about biology job. Researchers, internet lecturer, Beko, and pharmacist and doctor. My dream is professor. Biology has lots of career. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sang Bae and my major is French language and literature. Before begin my presentation about my major, I'd like to ask a question. What comes to mind when you think of France? The Eiffel Tower, or Napoleon, or wine, or Paris Baguette? But there are distinguishing French literature and fascinating language in France. I learn and study these things. I categorized my major into two sections, French literature and French language. Do you know the recently released film Dangerous Liaison? Of course, it couldn't be a box office hit. And also, do you remember the Korean film Scandal? It received a lot of attention because of its exceptional material. And lastly, do you know the famous American film Cruel Intentions? These three films have one thing in common. That is the fact that they are based on the original French novel, the Les Liaisons Dangereuses, which was written by Pierre Chodello de Laclos. This novel was published in 1782, just before the French Revolution, and the writer was army officer and politician. What is unique about this novel is it is an epistolary novel. It means the writer collected 175 letters and bound them into a book form. He said these letters are real things which were written by the aristocracy of those days, but nobody knows whether it is truth. Anyway, he tried to criticize their dissipated, promiscuous behaviors through his novel. But strangely, it became very popular as a great psychological romantic novel at the time, and it maintains its reputation to nowadays. It has been utilized as an original novel for many remakes, including the films that I mentioned earlier. Apart from the Dangerous Liaisons, there are many world-famous literary works in France. Les Miserables by Victor Hugo, and The Red and the Black by Stendhal, and Madame Bovary by Gustave Flaubert. And also these novels were appeared on a big screen at least once. In France, there is an author who represents their country, like such as Shakespeare in United Kingdom, Goethe in Germany, Tolstoy in Russia. But there are a lot of great authors and works in France. Next, do you know about French language? I think most of people in Korea don't know well. So what I prepared is the French words that we could encounter from daily life. Enfant is child in English. Chocolat is chocolate, and Mongel Tongtong is my lovely uncle. And also, tous les jours means every day. Mon ami means my friend, and Lac-Bert means blue lake. And also there are coup d'etat, which means attack on the government, and début means start. Lastly, do you know that Baikang is French? In sequence, I try to let you know a few French expressions. As simple greetings, bonjour. I guess you already know it. And to ask after somebody, we can say comment vas-tu? To answer this question, say ça va. When it's time to say goodbye, say à bientôt. And as expression of thanks, say merci. To say sorry, say pardon. When you have to say please, we can say s'il vous plaît. And we can say je t'aime to say I love you. Lastly, do you know that how many countries use the French as an official language? As you can see in this map, all the colored countries use French as an official language. They are named as Francophonie. There are Ghana, Luxembourg, Rwanda, Morocco, Belgium, Senegal, Switzerland, Cameroon, Canada, and so on. In addition, French was the only language of diplomacy in Europe before the First World War. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Youngshin Park, and my major is child and family. So I'm gonna introduce about child and family major. with child and family, people learn many theories related to family, children, and people. And almost everyone is involved in family and child. So, in brief, we learn about people. These are the picture of famous professors in our majors. They are professors in our university, but I'm just gonna skip it because we don't have much time. And this is the site of a counseling center in Yonsei University. So if you guys have any mental problems, so want to take counseling, just have an appointment and go there. And it might seem kind of weird to go and have a counseling, but many of my major students do this because it is not weird. It is normal. Okay, and in our major, there are 3 fields. First is child development. As you can see, an infant grows up to a beautiful boy. And during his development, he becomes stronger and taller and smarter. And this is the experiments I did last month about child development. So let's watch this video clip.
대전이 우리 거울로 좀 바꿔볼까? 어디보다 어이구 대전이 귀엽다. 어이?
Okay, he is only 12 months old, but he recognizes himself that the mirror reflects himself when he sees the mirror. But younger than his ages, most children, most infants don't realize themselves when they see the mirror. And another field is family and counseling. And this is the MBTI sheet, but I'm gonna just skip it. And this is one method of counseling, which is called kinetic family drawing. This picture is drawn by a girl who has a diabetes. The girl she draws her hands holds to her mother. That means she has a strong connection with her mother and she likes her mother. But she doesn't hold hand with a younger brother. That means she has a feeling of distance. And as you can see, the father is the biggest. That means he has the power in the family. Like this, we learn how to analyze people's psychology. And the final field we learn is preschool education. This is the picture of preschool's class. And these are the activities they do in class. And I think you guys don't know, but we have a preschool center in our university. That is related. That located here, and it is called 어린이 생활지도연구원. And in this place, they have a special philosophy. So the teachers treat children as who they are. So I had a chance to observe this class once, and I was surprised because a young boy was trying to wear a dress like a princess. But so at first time I thought it is really weird, but the teacher helped him to wear the dress because 어린이 생활지도연구원's philosophy is respect children as who they are. And so that's why I put Wonbin's picture. And this is all I prepared. Thank you.
Yeah. My name is Ju Young-go. I major in mechanical engineering. Most people know that mechanical engineer
repair only a machine. But we want to design, develop, and research all the new